All right, welcome back to the sports show on that damn YouTube. We're going back 1981, Game 1. Rockets against the LA Lakers. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar going head-to-head against Moses Malone. Moses, like Ralph Sampson in my opinion, does not get the recognition that he deserves. Throw Bernard King in there as well. A lot of guys under the radar whose names you really don't hear about. I think a lot of people know Moses came out of high school. He has that. But I don't think people really realize the talent that he had. So let's go and check this out. Game 1, Lakers versus Rockets. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Let's go.
Against as soon as possible, too.
Well, to show you how important this game is, we're holding it up momentarily as Darryl Garrettson is moving people off of the inline area to be sure no one will obstruct the game. And we're underway. Game number 1 of this mini-series. The pace of last year, which tied an NBA record when they won 37 at home. Mike Dunleavy into Moses Malone, and that's one thing, Bill.
Protect their big guys because they need them so much in the offense that they're not taking chances with those guys playing defense and getting in foul trouble. That's how much respect the coaches have for the other guys, for Malone and Jabbar.
Underrated players in this league. He had 48 points in the game earlier this year. Billy Pulse with Kareem on him. Off to Moses Malone. That's a long ways out, but he drops it anyway. With different teams the last 2 years with the Houston Rockets. And there is Billy Pulse. Rebound, Moses Malone. He's forcing the boards. That basket will count, and he's been fouled. And you're going to see that all night long by number 24.
Unless the Lakers make a defensive adjustment.
And what would that be?
Screening out.
Well, here you see him making the move after he had gotten the rebound. Now he clears out a little bit with the left arm. He doesn't hit anybody, but the body contact was there by Jones beforehand. But Moses' effort was made. He would love to have had him.
Dunleavy with 2 fouls, but coming back and picking up the 2 points. Kareem. I think Jabbar wanted that one. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Rolando Blackman of Kansas State and Darnell Valentine. A halftime score we gave you earlier. Kansas City trailing Portland 49-48. Are concerned about the matchup problems on him because Houston doesn't have real quickness in their backcourt. Moses Malone, boy, he makes that look easy. Jim's at the middle of the season, then he came on very strong down the stretch drive. Nixon missing. Kareem, look at that.
Great body control by the big job of shutting it down. Here we see the last play where Kareem got that rebound. Now watch this move. He goes right around Malone, who came over. Now look at how he just finesses it and finger rolls it up into the basket.
Now what we have not seen tonight is the Laker fast break. That transition game. And one of the reasons for it is that Houston hits the offensive board so well.
You can't run without the ball.
Forward towards a good offensive player. That's the time he's going to go right by, and that's what Wilkes did.
Magic Johnson.
Harrison saw a charge.
Nixon with 2 fouls. We have an update on that game being played in Portland. Kansas City now leading 63-62 with 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Boy, that would be a
Moses Malone had Kareem totally out of the play because Kareem was concentrating on him. The level went right by Kareem. He never even saw him until it was too late.
Kareem at the other end. Moses Malone also list him at 5'10". What is he, Rick, really?
He's about 5'8.5", 5'9", I guess.
Moses Malone with the rebound.
Racked together because the Rockets keep up this type of play, and they're going to cause a lot of problems for the Lakers throughout this ball game.
There's Kareem over Moses Malone. He had both Malone level. And Moses Malone hasn't handled the ball all that much in the second quarter. Now he's going to try a shot. They better get that ball to Wilkes. And the Lakers are missing some shots they may not be able to afford to miss. Moses Malone, and it's going to be a foul on Jim Jones, who thought he had the
lead. As Paul Westhead and Pat Riley are also. The Rockets are playing good basketball.
Kareem pushed Moses back, misses the shot, and again, Los Angeles getting the shots they want, but they're not dropping for him now. This Houston team won 4 of their last 5 games, and they had to do every one of those, win every one to get into the playoff. Moses Malone again, and all of the crowd very, very restless.
Sorry to pause it so early, guys, but just watching this Moses game, I'm not going to say he's Karl Malone, but it reminds me a lot of Karl Malone. Not really good with the dribble, obviously, especially back in this era. But he had a little mid-range jump shot when he had his back to the basket, posting up. A little bit of Karl Malone out there.
Malone shooting extremely well. He's hit 6 of 8 from the field. Another miss, but Landsberger, he misses. The city is still leading Portland. That is a shocker. That's being played in Portland. Moses Malone. Back to Calvin Murphy. Boy, does he arch that ball high. Draw a seat alongside Coach Del Harris. Kareem instantly makes his move. Again at half, Brent Musburger will be with us. Highlights of last night's Eastern Conference game, as well as Kansas City, Portland. And Moses has hit 2 shots from there. Methodically chopped away at the defending world champion. Moses Malone. Kareem respecting that shot, as they well should. Kareem with the rebound.
Tempo. We hear those words so often, Bill Russell, in the NBA. And that's so important, is that you have to control the tempo of the game if you're going to control the game.
Moses intimidated by Kareem to go until halftime. Moses Malone back to Calvin. Michael Cooper on him, respecting his shooting. Moses Malone, that's virtually unstoppable. Dunleavy, a man who was cut by Philadelphia, was going to law school at SMU, and they picked him up in Houston. And look at this. Dunleavy swipes it, and it looked like they were going to make their move. LA got it down to 10. All of a sudden, it's 56-42. Malone, Kareem. Malone, Dunleavy. 12 seconds on the shot clock. 40 seconds on the game clock. Traveling by Moses Malone, and now a chance to cut it to Nate Cooper. Rebound Jones. I wonder if Malone's getting a little tired. Here's Kareem.
Double his ass.
It's an 8-point game.
23 seconds left in the quarter. Now Calvin Murphy with the ball. The Rockets a chance to score.
You see the time left. Malone is fouled.
At this point in the third quarter, they got to start off well.
Here's Kareem, kicks it out to Jones. 5 seconds on the shot clock.
Not very much.
12 points now for Norm Nixon, who starts him off well in this third quarter. Look at the pressure on Moses Malone. 5 seconds on the shot clock, and again on this team.
I thought your follow-through was lousy on that shot, Gary.
Something was wrong. Jim Jones, and a count in this third quarter. 71-67, a chance to make it a 2-point game. Magic Johnson, Dunleavy in his face. Kareem against Billy Paul. Scoring average dropping off this year since going to the 6th-man role, but he has really given this team firepower.
Yeah, he can play for a lot more years. Nice play inside.
He got 6 assists in this game. Here's Malone trying to get his first points. Blocked by Jones. Malone doesn't give up.
Well, that's very frustrating as a defense.
97. Brent Musburger will have highlights of that. Boy, what a start of that series. Level. Moses Malone is there, and he gets it. I have never
Away from that fast break.
13 points for Jamal Wilkes. Moses Malone, who has 7 rebounds in this third quarter. Kareem stays with him. Rebound, Reed. And now, Magic Johnson with it. Here come the Lakers trying to run it. Broken up by Calvin Murphy. Murphy will head to the other end. Magic doubling back on defense. Malone, look at this hustle by Malone. Well, that lose the advantage. Robert Reed to Calvin Murphy. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Moses Malone, rebound. And that's going to end this third quarter. And the Los Angeles Lakers, who at halftime trail by 10, now trail by 8 after 3 quarters. And the NBA on CBS will continue after this word from your local station.
A full-court press, and that's just to keep the tempo in their favor.
We understand we're experiencing some audio difficulties. We'll get those cleared up as soon as possible. Moses Malone, what a game he is having. Interestingly enough, Houston has not committed a turnover in this second half of play. Calvin Murphy, that is absolutely... I'll tell you one thing, they're getting down the lane again, and that's been a problem when they start doing that.
Make that barn door.
Nixon with 20. Johnson with 20. Kareem has not scored in this fourth quarter. He has 14. Blocked. Moses is there again. Look at the strength of this guy. The shot was blocked. He still got...
Moses Malone having himself a damn game. I don't got the stat line in front of you right now, but a lot of the things he's doing on defense isn't going to show up on that stat sheet, though. He's adjusted Kareem, even with the hook shot, having a difficult time scoring on Moses Malone, and obviously on the offensive side of the ball, having a good game, too.
Got it away and a chance for a three-point play.
Now, that has to be very discouraging to Kareem because he went out to block his shot. He left his man to block the shot, and no one picked up his man. When you get beat there now, he blocks the shot. There goes Moses Malone. Nobody picked him up.
33 points for Moses Malone. Rebound, level, and they'll take some time. Well, they will not. Landsberger comes
Dominated
out.
the boards. This is one night that being not a good good rebounding team has hurt the Lakers.
Malone, who's 30. All right, Nixon. Murphy trying to stay on him. Murphy playing with the 4 personal fouls. Here's Kareem. Kareem is 6'8". Remember that. And yet he was up there against the 7'2" center of the Lakers. Into Kareem. He has position against Malone. That was inevitable. The way he got the ball down low, that has to be running out of time, Bill Russell. And it comes to Malone. Moses Malone again. Jones with the rebound. Magic Johnson, you can't hear yourself think right now. There's a foul on Moses Malone. There's Dell. He's upset.
All right, there it is. Good stuff. What are you arguing about there, Del Harris? Good stuff, man. Hell of a matchup. We got to do some more Moses Malone now. Good stuff. So there it is, 1981, Moses Malone against Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. See ya.